unplugged. Let's go. About to do some unplugged. Alright, let me just do my practice quick. Deep passing. Okay. Unplug Madden. This is gonna feel weird.
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Ready, 125. Where's that?
Jeez.
Ready, blue lady. Where's that?
These strings are gonna be simple. Oh wait, throw it to one that. Oh,
Ready, blue lady.
that's what happens when you don't take time to read your.
Let's go now, blue lady. Ready, blue lady. Ready, 125. Ready, blue lady.
Unplugged.
Alright, it's time to pick it up.
Already.
Let's go for gold.
For gold? Are we going for gold? If you catch the ball.
Hey, man, that was great.
Oh,
I mean,
my
you had a
gosh.
great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Ready, blue lady. Ready, 125. Blue lady. Ready, blue lady.
Every time it's first down, drill, prevent them. I always got a problem stopping this.
Ready, blue lady.
I always prevent touchdown.
Ready, blue lady.
What? Hold on. I think it's. Wait, what? Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yo, I might have to stop. I might have to stop it. Just give me 1 second. Oh, God. Hold on, yo. I don't mean to make you wait. This is this crazy nigga I'm talking to, man. Just give me 1 second. Oh, crap. What the hell? Um. 1 second. I don't know why that's not even um 1 second, yo. Alright. Alright, my bad, yo.
Let's go now. Blue waiting. Ready. Blue waiting.
Let's see.
Ready. White 25.
The freak. So confused.
Ready. Blue waiting. Ready. Blue waiting. Ready. Blue waiting.
Shit.
Ready. Blue waiting. Ready. Blue waiting.
Dang, yo, how long are these drills? I just want to play.
Let's go now. Blue waiting.
I know I could quit, but no.
Hey, big fella, slow down here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting back.
Whew. That's out the way. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, give me 1 second and I will start this up. This one's let's see. Alright. Game. Alright. Lee, this is gonna feel so different and weird. I get my playbook. I don't like using custom playbooks offline, really. Oh. Yeah, we'll do these.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons.
Devontae Freeman.
With that, let's get over to Atlanta as we welcome in our brand new broadcast pairing for 2016.
Yes, I'm using custom rosters, but
it's Brandon Godden
obviously
and
they're not going to be as good as the Nets.
Okay, Larry, we certainly hope they do. We're looking forward to this year, and we begin it here in the final season opener at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. And partner, looking at the Bucs, they finished 6-10 last year. Meanwhile, the Falcons, they finished at 8-8, but boy, they started hot. They just didn't finish very strong.
It's hard to believe that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have not won a playoff game since they won their Super Bowl championship, but they are building and they feel good about where they are. How about flipping over to Atlanta, though? Incredibly hot start to last year, but a very cold finish let them out of the playoff chase.
It's the dawn of a new era for us at EA Sports as the 2016 NFL season is underway. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in Week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the third overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
And they said he would be a gym rat coming out of Boston College, and nothing has changed. And his play continues to get better as he rallies his team.
Now off a breakout 2015, it's Devontae Freeman. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Second down, Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Gotta turn off the play.
So on 4th down, the Falcons will call on Matt Bosher to punt it away.
Or whatever you call it.
This will be fielded at the 17. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
The NFL's second leading rusher last year. This is Doug Martin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first.
Well, from the safety of our booth, I think it's okay after that run that I call him still the name that maybe he's not too crazy about, the muscle hamster.
Yeah, his teammates at Boise State called him that. He doesn't like that, though.
He hates that name.
He told us he prefers, and he told the world he prefers Duggernuts.
It's always tough when you come up with your own nickname.
It doesn't stick.
I hope it works for him, but I have my doubt.
We're going muscle hamster here in the booth. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
In 2015, we saw the Doug Martin that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking a lot of pressure off of him.
Now he feels good coming off that 5-year deal they signed in March.
Feels even better about that.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Unplugged. What about that?
The first carry here for Jaquiz Rogers. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well.
I'm jealous. I
you
wish I
almost
had
forget
that.
that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
I think I did. I just got home today. I wasn't home all weekend. That's why I didn't know.
On 3rd down, Winston. Evans has it left side. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I just got
James
home.
Winston and Mike Evans came into the league 1 year apart. They're going to continue to grow together. How about their first connection in this game?
Yeah, and the first 2 seasons for Mike Evans, both over 1,000 yards. What a way to start an NFL career. First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he's brought down.
Please don't be holding. Face mask holding. Oh, every time. Come on.
Still first down.
I could already feel the speed is already good enough. I like to feel it.
Following the penalty, Martin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's the Doug Martin we saw, not just in his rookie year when he burst on the scene out of Boise State, but how about in 2015 when he earned a big-time contract extension from Tampa Bay?
Yeah, you mentioned it, from Boise State, 31st pick back in 2012.
I don't know.
Winston now to throw on first down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. For Jameis Winston, first touchdown pass of his sophomore campaign. After such a great rookie campaign, they're expecting big things out of that guy.
And I think they'll get them. This guy is a football gym rat.
He just stole
He's going to be there
from
watching film, first guy in the building, last guy out at night, and absolutely captures a team. The locker room gravitates towards him, and I want to meet his nutritionist. You see how good he looks coming back for his 2nd year?
This week one, I didn't put it in the thing. I probably should
like
have.
he does.
Sometimes I'm lazy like that. Don't put the week. I just put the game. That's the first week.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers defense making their way back out onto the field. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. Who said, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having to take at least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
And he's got Sanu. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Surveying the field.
Oh, break that up.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. On the defensive side of the ball, we get a look at the starters for Tampa Bay. And, Charles, how about Vernon Hargreaves?
Put this on 9
a pick they were excited to make because in their division, they've got to have guys who can slow down some of the best receivers in the league. And Vernon Hargreaves fits that profile. Very sharp, very intelligent. He operates well on the corner.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves were red hot, then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, their team's record and its production declined the same way, but I really like his overall game.
That's not good at all.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Little Monty
Here's
Davis got hurt. Yeah. I'm about to go 0-16
what you want to
now.
see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
I do not need my star linebacker getting injured. That's bad. That's really bad.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run
shoulder
at all,
tear?
or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
That's great.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Freeman again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
Great protection. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
No, I wonder what
and no
Netflix
return
is.
here.
Watching
Where
the
will
game
they
or
spot it?
just sleeping?
They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
What up, Jim?
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Oh, let the clock run out. Let the clock run out.
One receiver to the left is Evans. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. It's the Bucs with the early lead. We're back to Atlanta in just a moment. This is the NFL, and you're watching EA Sports.
14-7 or whatever if I played on default or if I played on
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. Second down, Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Winston gives to the tailback, Martin. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good.
Also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On the ground, Rodgers. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Bucs a first down.
I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he's brought down.
Oh.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run for it with Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Doug Martin taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And Doug Martin only 6 touchdowns on the ground in 2015, despite a lot of rushing yards, but there's his first score in 2016.
Yeah, and 2015 felt like a welcome-back Doug year, didn't it? Because you remember his rookie year, one of the better players in the league, and now he wants to go ahead and get that touchdown number jacked up. And I'll tell you what, if he gets to 10, we will call him the Douginator.
You're going to go by what he wants you to call him?
No doubt about it. He gets to 10, he gets his name.
After reviewing the play, the running on the field is reversed.
That's weird. Why are they doing that? That should be happening.
Their offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second and goal to go now. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He just missed the TD.
Rodgers taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch
Another
their
blue
lead.
for you. He missed an overturned
Solid
touchdown
job
called
front, really just a
because he was
solid
down.
job all the way around to get
Might
that
get
one in.
another one.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
That's not TD. That's not TD either. Dang, they gotta win both of their challenges.
After reviewing the play,
Man, that's another one called back. I would just run a fullback guy, but I ain't trying to cheese. So that fullback guy is too easy. Oh man, y'all gotta get inside.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here is Martin on 3rd and
Damn,
goal.
we got
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it
I didn't
brings
pass
up
one
4.
time because I was up to 2.
Martin, it's decision time
now.
now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
And Aguayo's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see
You probably missed the question when I asked you what he looked
you kind of shake your head, but their head coach decided 3 was enough.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
The ball comes out, and this is Gabriel on the catch. But this
okay, give me a second then. Hold on. Give me 1 second then. Because I don't know why my... I got everything high, that's why. My mic's not low, I just don't know what it is. You should be able to hear me now.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That's what you up to, Jerry?
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here.
4 down. Check. Ready? 25.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This is taken at the 10. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
Who's winning that game?
And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Jameis to throw it. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
This is taken at the 23. Oh, look at the Jew. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
No, we shut it down the Falcons right now.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. 3rd down here.
Bad. This is one of the Matt Ryan games where he's just playing bad.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
I don't like that alignment.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. Still back there. He's going to sling this deep downfield. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And 4th down coming up. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've done before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
22 to 10.
Second down following
What quarter
the
is it? It's gotta be close to the fourth.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it here. This is Rodgers. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And a couple of big boys up front defensively. And in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage. Winston.
Oh, they finally got a pass for us.
Incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback,
I would watch it, but
that's how you end up winning it.
Packers gonna lose to the Redskins? I don't think so.
Taking it about the 16. So possession goes
It'd be
over
pretty embarrassing losing to the Redskins. No offense to Washington,
with a new set
that'd be pretty bad. Green Bay
The
lose.
Buccaneers defense, we watch them get set to go. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3 and out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3 and out. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
No, I know they're better than what people think, but you would think Green Bay is better, though.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with
They're
Larry
not the
Ridley
old
in
crappy
Orlando for
Washington team they
highlights
used to
and
be.
analysis of our first
I know
half.
that.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Here's Ryan to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Bulldozes past him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defensive shift. Give the center a lot of credit because, for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
22, twice on 22. Single. Ready, blue 80.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Evans has it left side. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing
Hold on, let me check my
because
settings,
guess
bro.
what?
It feels kind of easy, but that could just be me playing good. Real fast. Off. Alright, never mind.
He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And that is
Doug Martin
incomplete.
can't catch a
So
football,
17
man.
seconds now on the clock here.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down
Doug
to them.
Martin can't catch a
But sometimes
football.
those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return.
I'm over here trying to be easy on the computer kicking wise because I could just take every single damn field out of every kickoff into the damn stands. I don't want to do that. I'm just kicking it shorter so they could at least return the ball.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Falcons trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Buccaneers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's roll those moving pictures.
The heck out of the damn.
Now 1st and 10, the quick pass and completion is made, and that goes as a 10-yard touchdown. The Buccaneers take the early lead.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's perfect. 2, Davis, deep. I gotta go.
I'm gonna check. Maybe it's these rosters this dude has. Maybe that's why.
Sorry about that. Didn't know
probably
they got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. They are down on the scoreboard as we begin the second half and looking to avoid a bigger deficit.
And I can just hear the coaches now. I can hear the head coach. Guys, first 5 minutes, first series of the second half.
Oh, geez, I can run all over this team.
You got to set the tone.
Hold on, check the rating.
Here. Well, that's the desire.
That's crazy. Nice. Block shedding. Damn, what the hell? That thing was tripping out. 80 block shedding, okay. Burks Reed is 73 block shedding. Oh, that's yeah. Their D-line ain't really that good then. Okay.
Outcome coming out here in the second half.
Why does it feel so easy to run
football
on
and
the
establish a little bit of pace and
good.
Maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Another carry
for
Rodgers. Shreds the tackle.
Yeah,
and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Finding time. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Man,
and a nice
Atlanta's is trash. Atlanta killed us, and
really we shouldn't be surprised.
The last game we played against them, they murdered us.
They
came back and
break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run. It's Rodgers. And room there to work it inside the 25. A nice run there. 9
All right,
yards.
later, bro. You have a good night, man.
This drive is turning
I'll definitely try and watch your stream tomorrow or catch it.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Unplugged,
so
baby.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, Martin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
That's a bad play, man.
A first down throw for Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now Jameis on second down. Over the middle.
Look at Mike Evans, man. It's just not fair.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It's not fair at all.
Mike Evans, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Let's give Vincent Jackson some love.
Winston to throw for it.
Oh, I should have gone there.
So the two-point conversion, no good. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
We get a glance at the Buccaneer defense as they file into position. Now Ryan on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. Here's Ryan. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. What a spin. Still on his feet. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. They struggled that last drive. They were kind of hit two ways, both with the run and the pass.
And I love how you brought hit into it because a lot of defense coordinators like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game. They usually have some boxing in there, and it always shows the guy being the aggressor, the guy on his toes punching, not back on his heels taking punches, and that's where this defense was in the last possession.
They were on their heels. Will they be on their heels again? Let's see. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
They only got 42 total yards in the game. That's crazy.
They run the counter with Martin, and he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Winston. And Brate, the tight end's got it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 4 on.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So out come the Falcons now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Ryan. It's caught. Left side. Tammy. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age. But then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now it's Freeman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and set run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's brought down after a good game. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They play man coverage, man.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Just put him
Now Ryan. On second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Conte. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Ryan's trying to fit this one into his favorite target. It was once Tony Gonzalez. Then, of course, Roddy White. No question who it is nowadays, Mr. Julio Jones. But this one doesn't get there.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We are through. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. One receiver to the left is Evans. Now Winston. And this one is incomplete. The target that time was Vincent Jackson. And it's third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. On third down, Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. After the interception, here's Ryan surveying the field. And it's caught inside the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down.
That should be a TD.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's the Bucs' new signee from New York, Robert Ayers. In there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
On third and goal, Ryan. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. So on fourth down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
Across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The fourth quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Jameis on second down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the
I didn't know I had
So
control.
they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And here now come the Falcons. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Ryan, of course,
Now that
plays
play
good
will
when
end
he's
up
trying
on
to
the
come
highlights,
back.
and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And Tammy over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to add, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Falcons cut into that lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to run with Freeman, but he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And he'll get it up across
This is
the
a good
20
game,
to the 21-yard line.
Regardless of what the score is, a good game.
Now here's the Falcons defense getting set to go again. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast, but it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Jameis now on 1st down. And a catch right side by Evans. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the 1st. They come up in an offset eye. Winston with a give to Martin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They run again on 1st down. Martin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Damn, 3 injuries this game.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
I can't help it, man. I got
one receiver to the left is Evans. Second down, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Play clock winding down. Now Rodgers. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Shout out to Neff for hooking people up on this unplugged Madden. He plays so much better.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
So much better on Pro. Pro of all things. People say